Welcome back. This week is probably just going to be a routine inspection because the weather is not really conducive to anything more elaborate. I was planning on harvesting some honey, but it rained recently. My car got stuck in the mud, so I'll take it slow from there. So yeah, no harvest today. There isn't a whole lot of eggs. It's weird. I see a few mummies. Traces of chalkboard, not a lot of it, but there is some. Let's have a better look. Have I overstressed this hive? I don't know. Let's have a better look at this frame too. I see only a handful of eggs. They're all in the bottom. I'll have to keep an eye. I might have a drone layer queen. If that's the case, I don't know, she may have been poorly mated. I don't know. I know they had an amazing start. But there's eggs. So I'll keep this hive. I'll keep an eye on this hive. See if something's wrong with them. It's hard to say right now. Let's have a quick look inside. Oh, they're onto. Look at this. They started drawing this frame. It's amazing. There's eggs in every single cell. That's food reserves. They weren't queen right last time. But I see, let me be sure, but I think I see brood in the bottom of these. Not a whole lot of sun, it's hard to see. But yeah, there is definitely brood. I'll have a look at the next frame over just to be safe. But I think these girls are finally queen right. Mostly empty. I don't see any eggs, but there are some cells with milk brood with royal jelly. There we go. And since it's been a week, there shouldn't be any milk brood, so my guess is the queen has started laying, just not kicked into high gear just yet. Whew. Oh yeah, they're definitely queen right. And they're definitely gonna need room. I'll see if I can go get frames for them. Despite the giant field of mud. It's a good deal of activity. Let's see if they're queen right. Some food, just a bit of pollen and nectar. See the other side. Doesn't look like there's eggs. Well, it's certainly a slab of brood, but it looks like that's something I gave them last week. I see no eggs. And I see no queen cell. Looks like they did not try to replace a queen. The question is there one? Oh, I'll give them another week. If next week everything's emerged or still kept with no eggs, I might have to merge them. Or maybe the week after that. I don't know. The fact that they did not even attempt to make a queen cup out of the patch of brood I gave them is kind of weird. You see a queen cup and a few queen cells. So they need more time. That's good. Let's close them back up. Oh yeah, they're fine. Actually, I might give them a hive of their own as well. Yep. With the egg population explosion they're about to have, they need their own hive. Now last week, these girls did manage to make a couple of queen cells. Let's see if they emerged. And if we're lucky, the queen might have gotten mated. Nothing there. Yeah, the cells have emerged. And I see eggs. So we have a queen right hive. We'll leave them alone. They just started. Yeah, there's a good deal of milk brood. But nothing, not a whole lot of capped. Move on to the next frame over. Oh, that's a slab of brood. Yeah, they're in good condition. I'm gonna give them a hive of their own as well. They're about to have a large population boom, similar to those two. So it's graduation time for those girls as well. Whew. That's some work. Alright, only a couple of nukes to check. Now, last I checked, I was uncertain about both of them. Let's start with the green hive, or nuke, I should say. They're looking pretty good. Well, the question is, do they have a queen? Or at least a queen cell? Food reserves. Lots of pollen on one side, pretty much nothing else on the other. Oh, that's pretty light. And I see very young brood. Looks like this side is queen right. Okay, there's eggs. The green side of the double nuke is queen right. I'll have a look at the last frame just because I feel like it. Yeah, there's eggs everywhere. The green nuke is finally queen right. There's some sign of comb being drawn, but it's barely noticeable. Now, let's get to the nest itself. Empty, with traces of pollen and nectar. Some capped brood and pollen. This looks like the nest I added last time. This looks like the frame I added last week, I should say. And this is empty as well. Oh, there is a sign of a recently emerged queen cup. It's being slowly recycled. Let's have a look at this frame again. Maybe there's a queen cell I missed. There's no trace of a queen. Alright, if by next week they haven't gotten a queen cell, or rather, if by next week there hasn't been a sign of a queen, I might have to merge them because I'm not raising new queens. It's too late in the season.